I'll continue with yesterday's session. So here next, you're supposed finite state machine, that is nothing but FSM. We shall go through the problems. So the first problem here is draw a DFA to accept empty language. So in previous classes you have already studied what is an alphabet, what is a string, and what is a language. So simple example, I'll just go through. So if you're considering binary alphabet, so binary alphabet consists of zeros and ones. So in a given DFA, what are the input symbols that you can consider? So if I tell binary, the input symbols that you can consider is 0 and 1. So the different combination that you get from zeros and ones, you can call it as a string. So I can take it as 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, so on. Okay. Out of the possible strings, you are giving some conditions. Okay, you will not pick everything. You will give some condition and you will pick only few strings from that. So that is known as language. So for simple example is, so if I consider binary alphabets, so I can just tell that in a language, the number of zeros should be equal to number of ones. So no matter what combination I take, the number of zeros should be equal to number of 1. So in this question, they have just asked to draw a DFA to accept empty language. Okay, so L is a language. Since it is empty language, it is simply taken as 5. So if it is an empty language, you can simply draw the diagram as, so this is a start state. Okay, write it as start. Then you have to write different states. So it is an empty language. So I'll just take a state. Okay, and I'll name the state as Q0. Okay, so this is an empty language. So this is a DFA for empty language. We shall go for the second question. Second question is draw a DFA to accept an empty string. So what is an empty string? You will be having an alphabet, that is what are the different possible inputs that you can take. So they have told that the string is empty. So how will you denote an empty string? By using epsilon. So how to draw a DFA to this? Similar to previous one, take start. I'll take a state. I'll name the state. I'll state the name. I'll name the state as Q0. So what is this? It is an empty string. So it reads nothing. It is an empty string. So this Q0 itself becomes the final state. So how to denote this as a final state? Simply put one more circle. Okay. So you have two circles here. So you can tell that this is a DFA to accept a empty string. So we shall go for the next problem.